welcome to the World Wrestling Federation, the revolutionary force in sports entertainment. I'm Vince McMahon.
And I'm good old JR. It ought to be a great matchup.
Rocky's change of attitude may do him some good in the WWF.
You have to be impressed with this rookie sensation.
Mankind's mandible claw is the most feared object of pain in the WWF.
I think he may enjoy hurting himself more than his opponent.
There you go.
He took it back with that double underhook suplex.
They tangle.
Don't worry, Jabroni. The Rock is going to end it.
Who's that? Here they go.
Oh.
You violent son! You suck! Who's that?
Oh.
Here's the tie-up.
Off the ropes.
Oh.
Jockeying for position.
Oh.
It's on the defensive now.
That was nice reversal by Rocky Maivia.
Mankind didn't see that coming.
He heaves him.
Locked together.
Mankind looks helpless.
Oh.
Who's that?
Oh.
Knee drop. They tangle. What a reversal. Mankind wasn't expecting that.
Here's the tie-up.
Who's that?
Oh.
Perfect form. The crowd goes crazy.
Rocky is giving them what they want.
Mankind is sitting double. He lured him into that one.
It's back.
Off the ropes.
It's hit.
It's continued here.
Here they go.
Rocky continues the punishment.
He's really putting the screws to it.
Who's that? Mankind pulled him off balance. He stays down.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
They tie up.
Sidewalk slam. Locked together. Who's that?
Oh.
For some reason, it changed everything to great. God. I thought I fixed it after 4 minutes. Turned out I did not. Oh man. Thanks, StreamYard, for just changing all my mic settings. Great. Well, if you're just joining us and you can just hear me, Rock whipping that ass on me right now. Oh, short arm clothesline. Pile driver. Oh, that one. That was bad. You know what's funny is when who was it? The Best in Clash of Clans. He told me he couldn't hear me. I looked at my mic and it in fact was muted. But then a friend of the show, Efren, just texted me. He said he could hear the game, but not me, which is just bizarre. That doesn't make sense. And then StreamYard changed my microphone to the game for reasons I'll never understand. So again, thank you, StreamYard, for making me look like a dumbass for the last 10 minutes. No tornado punch. He's reversed my belly to belly every time. This is not right. He did it again. I quit. The Rock is just murdering me. Come on. Come on, guy. I don't think I saw The Rock do drop toe holds until like his 40s.
Charging battery.
What the see now his drop toe hold is my belly to belly, and this is not going well. For old Mick here, we're getting beat on. Oh, did it even extend his arm? That was weird. Right to the that's a DQ. What are we doing here, ref? He's headbutted me in the ding dong. I got to get back in the saddle here. Nope. He said, no, sir. DDT for your trouble. And he's pinning me. Yeah. Oh, I kicked up. I don't know how. And, ooh, that was, I am just one wrong move away from being done here. The Rock is not taking any prisoners. That's it. Oh, I'm still alive. Not taking any prisoners. And I rake. Nope. Did he just diamond cut me? That's just rude. Salt in the wound there. All right, well, let's play The Rock again. I don't know if anybody watching has kids. I do. And my son is nonverbal autistic. He'll be 9 in January, or this January. He'll be 9 in December. And this lady, let's see what she has to say. Call me a loser. You're a loser driving a car that doesn't exist. But my nephews, they're a little bit older, and my son has a device that he kind of speaks. Did they send me back to the beginning? Oh, no. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. Anyway, so there's buttons for like different rooms or things he wants, or if he has to take a potty break, or the cases. Well, one of my nephews was nice enough to program one of the buttons to say 6-7, which this is the first time I've realized how old I am, because they are doing to me and their parents what we did to our parents was just make shit up and then just act like they're not cool and don't know what's going on, when in fact there's nothing. And with all that being said, Jack was swinging down here in the basement today, and he said with his mouth 6-7. So take that for what it's worth. It is good to know that if since I lost to Mosh twice, if I lose one more time the rest of the way, I just have to start at the beginning. So needless to say, after every match here, we will be saving the game. Because for the life of me, I don't want to have to fight Headbanger Mosh again if I don't have to. So while we're waiting for this to load up next on the fully loaded 98 card, D'Lo Brown with the Godfather defeated X-Pac in China. Well, with China, not and. That was in a singles match. There was 2 titles on the line here on this card, and it was just the tag team and the Intercontinental. No world title, and we'll get to that here in a minute. The next match, Farouk and Scorpio against Justin Bradshaw, or they beat Justin Bradshaw and Terry Funk in 6 minutes and 49 seconds. The next match, how about this? Mark Henry beat Vader in 5. And if this wasn't Vader's last match, it was real close in the WWF. I remember him calling himself a big fat piece of shit when he lost to Kane, but I don't remember if it was before this or after this. I think it was before. So I have a hard time believing and we'll get into the main event here, main event picture here in a minute. But I have a hard time believing that. I just blocked him. That was nice. That Kane would go from the world title picture and the Undertaker to Vader in a short amount of time. Oh, right up. Rock doing drop kicks. There's the little uppercut for you. Eat that. There we go. All right. We started off good last time, though, and it did not go well. Oh. But Hurricane Rana, are you Brainbuster. Also never saw him do a Brainbuster. All I want's a little bit of realism in video games. Is that so much to ask for? Just give Rock the 9 moves he did, So did he do? Yeah, he did a spine buster. Oh, got it. Gut wrench powerbomb. Lick it. Dig it. There's the belly to belly. I need you. Kick to the dingling. Belly to belly. See?
Auto shutdown initiated.
Oh, great. Now my headphones are trying to shut down. That's great. It's saying they're not charged. They're never unplugged. Everything that can go wrong today is, in fact, going wrong. All right. Let's get it. Suplex. No. DDT. Well, that was a good one, too. Nice. That's too late. Mankind. Yep. I did see Mankind do a few drop toe holds in his day, but usually it was because there were stairs involved. Let's see. Headbutt to groin. Oh, yeah, he hit me in the ding. Oh, I hit the wrong button. It's this one. Boink. He hit me in the dingling last match. I'm getting you back. Love is a shoulder breaker. Which, again, that was his original finisher. That's an odd thing to have as a finisher, the shoulder breaker. Like, just to do that move and not following up with a submission hold is weird. Oh, this is about where we were last match when The Rock just said, yeah, no more offense for you. Now, on the WCW side of things, which, by the way, that poll will come out after this show, what the next game is going to be after next week. On the WCW side, Scott Norton did that reverse shoulder breaker thing. That, my friend, that looked like it killed you, Yeah, I can't believe this. All right. He revert up. See, he's going after my belly to belly again. That's all I got. Gut wrench. Oh, nice. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Let's do neck breaker. That sounds like fun. Doot. That's not at all what I did. Drop kick to the face. Drop toe hold. The Rock and Mankind never once had an actual wrestling match, and we're having one right now. Neck breaker. There we go. We got it in. Drop toe. Yeah, it is odd. Like, again, I said in the last week, he just bro kicked me. I said in the last week's show, like, this game's not as bad as I remember it being. Like, I did not have high hopes for this game when I picked this one to start out with. But it's not terrible. Even the controls, although a little bit clunky, aren't horrible. But to think, like, what would happen just 2 years later when THQ came on board, I just need him in the tip of the pee-pee. And it is miraculous how much, like, progress the moves system made in such a short amount of time. Because you have Attitude comes out in 99, and then 2000's WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy. and that's THQ. And of course, WCW already had them when they did Revenge and World Tour, which is why Revenge and World Tour, we'll get into the numbers later, but Revenge beat out Warzone for Fighting Game of the Year. And I completely understand why. The controls were a lot more fluid and easy to pull off. But again, this isn't terrible. And again, for those young ones who are like, man, the graphics on this are awful. In 1998, when I was 13, these graphics almost started riots. Like, it was so good compared to what we were playing beforehand. Come on, Rock. Can't just get to freaking do everything and ruin my night. Trying to impress my friends. Well, that was actually kind of smooth. Well done. I just keep punching. I don't know why. Supposed to be uppercut. Supposed to be doing some moves. There we go. That's what I wanted. Red chair. Red chair. Shoulder breaker. Going back to the well. Hip toss. Again, we're having a what? We're having a Macho Man Ricky Steamboat classic here. Again, Rock's making his comeback. Nice. All right. All right. Slow him down. Didn't mean to do that. All right. We need to stay on top and we need to finish him off. And oh, yes, he's getting the mandible claw. That is happening tonight. Let's see if I can do it now. So on the ground, left, right, up, circle X. Left, right, up, circle X. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. See, this is what I mean. There's too many buttons. So from the starting, but left, right, up, circle X. It's the same thing. Let's not imaginative. Left, right, up, circle X. Or we'll do a body slam. Left, right, up, circle X. Oh, it's too much. It is way too many buttons. Left, right, up, circle X. Oh, you bastard. Close late. Yeah. Left, right. Oh, stop it. Yeah. How you like it. Yeah. All right. Left, right, up, circle X. Left, right, up, circle X. What are we doing here? Like, do I have to hit him at the same time? Because that would be stupid. I don't like it. That was hot. Left, right, up. Oh, I think he just tried to do it too. You got him at the same time. That's stupid. What? Get him, Lord Almighty! We just let him back in the room. All right. Well, at least now I know how to do it. If you don't do it, you didn't do it. There we go. Now we got it. If he doesn't tap out, I'm going to be incredibly upset. Got him. Woo. With the mandible claw. What's up? That was way harder than it should have been. Then match 5 of Fully Loaded in Your House. Disciples of Apocalypse. 8-Ball and Skull, because I don't even think Crush was here anymore. Defeated LOD 2000, and for some reason Paul Ellering is with DOA. That's stupid. Match 6. Oh, we got Lady. Lady's back.
I saw you win tonight. Very impressive. I've got my eyes on you.
I would prefer you didn't. You're a gold digger. You just called me a loser when I lost like 4 minutes ago. Owen Hart defeated Ken Shamrock. This was the dungeon match with Dan Severn as the special guest referee. And then how about this? The Rock versus Triple H. Ended in a time limit draw in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the Intercontinental title. Both guys had one fall and it lasted a half hour. That is bananas. So up next, you got Headbanger Thrasher, which absolutely means I'm going to lose this match because Mosh, it took everything I had to beat Mosh. And again, I don't mean to cause a rift between the teams, but I mean, Thrasher's kind of better than Mosh, you know? You know what I mean? And it does suck because I would love to play this game with the sound on. But I'm guessing between the ring entrance music and then the actual sounds of Vince McMahon and JR, it would probably get stricken down on YouTube. So it's sad, but it's, you know, it is what it is. Go ahead and skip these entrances. We don't care. I'm going to try to open this up with a big move. All right. You guys ready? Neck breaker. Boom. So I followed another one. Oh, drop to hold. Nope, I cannot. Is the answer. Oh. So this is an interesting. I remember now having this conversation in the last show. Does anyone remember anyone actually remember seeing anyone wearing a Headbangers t-shirt like in real life? Again, it's not meant to disparage the Headbangers. I don't remember anyone ever actually buying their. I actually like the Headbangers. I don't remember ever seeing their shirts out in public ever. Actually, I thought the shoulder itches. I actually thought the Headbangers should have had a longer run than they did, to be honest. But I get it. I get it, you know. I mean, to be fair, once you made Mosh Beaver cleavage, like he was pretty well over after that. Diamond Cutter. Apparently everyone's just doing that in the WWF. Ken Thrasher. Told you he's going to take me to school here, and he is. He is dodging everything. You know, if it's this hard, we're not even off the first level. Like, if it's this hard progressively, I like the title match has got to be impossible. Oh, right in the lips. Hurricane Rana, while we're at it. Why not? And again, I don't remember ever seeing Mankind take a Hurricane Rana. I mean, I'm sure he did just because of how long he was in the business. I don't remember seeing it. Did I don't think Mil Mascaras was doing Hurricane Ranas in 1991. Yeah, you take that. I need you to slow down, sir. Does he have the Austin, Texas tattoo on his leg? I think he does. This is three-time WWF champion, really having a hard time getting rid of Thrasher from the Headbangers. Just giving it everything he's got. All right, we got the green almost to yeller. Samoan drop. Oh, that's nice. I mean, that's not going to work, but it'll burn up some energy. That's good. Oh, nice. Hey, yeah. Oh, okay, we got one. Okay, we got him on round two. Oh, belly to belly does him in, like it does every time. You know, tried and true. Oh, power bomb. Let's get it. Boof. Now we're in the yellow, and he just he literally kept up after power bomb. All right, TJ's getting some stuff here. Oh, nice. Okay. Now we're putting Thrasher in his place. This is much better. Let's get a brain buster. Right, left, square. Right, nah. Or just do whatever, you know? Do whatever you want. Not important. I'm not trying to win or anything. You know what's crazy, too, is, again, I would love to know the difference, like, from a graphics standpoint between PS1 and Nintendo 64. Because, like, you can, if you look in the crowd, you can kind of see, like, distinct people. In Nintendo 64, it was, like, all you could see was the first row. And it was a clearly, like, hand-drawn, animated, just line of people, just, like, two motions, just doing this nonstop. It's interesting. This time frame of games, this era, just right in the feels, you know. Here comes the Brainbuster. Boof. Orange. All right, we're getting after it now. Irish whip into a drop toe hold. This is. I can do this. This is much better. Yeah, this is fine. Can we just do this the whole time? Let's see what I can do. Knee drop. Well, that's not fun. Let's go to the head. Arm wrench, knee to back, painkiller. What's the difference between the arm wrench and the painkiller? Is this not a submission? It is not. There's the difference. Actually, allow me to be a nerd here. I believe that's a short arm scissor, for the record. And he's just like, how about I do it to you, sir? How do you like it? Okay. Okay. Oh. Nice. Neck break. Let's see what else I can pull off here. Oh, that's not. Whip. Clothesline. That seems simple enough. Punch in the face. We'll try it next time. Nice. That was terrible. Oh, boy. Okay, we get it. You're a high flyer. Yeah. Oh, that worked out nice. Mandible claw. Now, the hard part, bashing on the buttons. Hey, got him. Woo! First try. Crash her down. Wins by total blowout. Damn right he did. Let's text about it. All right, so we're off the ground level. We're on to row 2. Oh.
Someone else's property. Well, try to
So we're just not going to hear stuff anymore? What's that about? Oh, wait, you guys can hear it. I can't. My headphones died. Well, let me know if the promo's good. He's probably challenging me because I used to do that. Like you would beat someone, be 4 matches into the future, and then they would challenge you for some reason. Because that makes sense. And by the way, like say I beat Goldust here again, I make no progress in the tournament. I mean, if you want to call it that, I'm not sure it's a tournament. It's like a really stupid gauntlet. Grudge match. So this might be a weapons match or a cage match. That's interesting. We're going to see here in a second. You know what the fun part is? You guys just watched me teach myself how to do, it's a weapons match. You just saw me how to teach myself how to do a mandible claw 4 minutes ago. There's no possible way I'm going to be using weapons on purpose anyway. Nice. Just out of the gate, power bomb. Boom, boom. Now you know who's in charge. It's time for you to have a nice day. Oh, there you go. I didn't mean to do that. Stop it. Okay. This is going to be annoying. So apparently grapple is the same button as pick up weapons. That shouldn't be an issue. Surely it won't rear its ugly head later. I got to be honest with you guys. I don't know how you guys feel watching. Which, by the way, if you're new to Bash on the Buttons, hello. Welcome to episode 2, WWF Warzone. And if you missed the beginning of the show, you missed me talking to no one for 10 minutes because I muted myself. just terrible. So, again, if you're a wrestling fan, video game fan, welcome aboard. I don't know how you guys felt about Goldust, but before he went just gonzo and started dressing in lingerie and whatnot, this version that we see in this game of Goldust, I love. It's one of my top 3 or 4 favorite characters in WWF history. I said it. And I will even say I believe there was a time and a place he should have had the world title. There, I said it. What's up? Again, this having grapple be the same button to pick up weapons is not the best idea. It's bitten me a few times already, so we're just gonna have to pound out some drop holds on my face, some non-grapple moves here. Oh, Goldust coming after it. Man, he is upset. There we go. By the way, I've yet to knock him out once, which is bananas. Yeah. And here I am, knocked out. Oh, come on, for Pete's sake. Goldust was a hardcore champion, wasn't he? I feel like he was. I think he was. That sounds right. Matter of fact, I think the only title he did not win, well, in this era, was the WWF title. Which, again, I'll make an argument he should have. Quit blocking me. You're not even facing the right way now. Oh, for Christ. Yeah, this is not an easy task. Trying to play a weapons match. I don't even want the weapons, but I can't do grapples either because they're the same button as pick up the weapons. Not ideal. Bulldog, he actually did do that. So apparently Kick, we're on Kick here on Markout Moments here, watching Bash on the Buttons. Apparently if you're on Kick, all the comments they make are just random nonsense that I'm not going to read ever because they're too long. DDT. Okay. It's clearly AI comments, and I love that one of them started with, "Hey, homie." Like, oh, this guy is, hello, fellow children. This guy is definitely a real person. He called me homie. Okay, we need to get back on track here. Get away from the freaking ring bell. There we go. All right. All right. Here we come. Gut wrench powerbomb. Nope. He blocked me. You bastard. DDT. This is a tough one. Oh, maybe my toughest challenge yet. Can I say that? No. No. Nice. Okay, let's oh. Now, okay, let's use a weapon. Headshot. Yeah. Did he block that? With the abdominal stretches. Getting old. Oh. Knee right to the groin. Oh, I used a different button combo and it still did the neck breaker. Isn't that fun? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, maybe it's, there we go. That's, oh, he reversed into a brainbuster of his own. What a douche. That neck breaker, it's becoming clutch. It may be my new belly to belly, you know? And he's just throwing. What a dummy. Okay. Ow. That was rude. You know? Oh, probably there's no count out because there's no numbers counting down above the screen here. No DQ, no count out. That's fun. That's a neat little trick. Why are you doing that? Thank you. Do that. All right. Let's head back into the ring. I want to beat you fair and square. I want you at your best, like every wrestling promo nowadays. I want you at your best. Why? That doesn't even make sense. Like, wait, if I beat you, I win money, right? And I mean, hypothetically, of course. Then Yeah, I want you with your legs broken. Like, that's what you should be saying. Make my way up the proverbial championship ladder or television pyramid as we have in this game. Oh, DDT. I just read the bottom, just the very last line of this last kick comment that told me to subscribe to somebody's Discord. And the last line of the message is, share to be a trillionaire. Well, shit, in that case, I could be the first one. Oh, by the way, I bought a Powerball ticket. It's in my truck. I should probably go get that. See if I can retire tomorrow. I doubt it. But you never know. You know? Let's see. Yeah, that's not. Well, I don't want to throw haymakers. They take up so much time. Oh, on the ring bell, too. That is rude. Kick right to the nuts. Yeah, you don't get to kick me. I kick you. That worked out. Oh, he grabbed nothing. Glad that happened just now. He just he was playing possum. Stop it. Ugh. Well, I can't wait for this match to be over with the weapons. All right, we're getting somewhere. I'm starting. Oh my. I was just gonna say I'm starting to feel good, and then he picked up the. It looks like that's a camcorder, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Maybe a searchlight. I'm not sure. Okay. Any power? Ooh, that. It's kind of hot, Todd. Just pile drive me right on it. Neck breaker. Blap. Samoan drop. I need to get back in control. No. Oh boy. All right. Oh, DDT on the bell. Again, that was kind of neat. That was kind of neat. Yeah, what's up? I'm not gonna let you jump on me, you big goof. You know, and what I love about the idea of this this grudge match is there's 5, 4, 9, 12 matches to win the title. And they're like, what if we just, the guys you already beat, what if they were just like, hey, I want another crack at it? And also, why don't we make it just, did I break the chair with him? That's swell. Didn't know you could do that either. And they're like, what if we just made the guys you already beat just come back and face them in a match that is, from a controller's perspective, an absolute nightmare? That sounds terrific. Let's guarantee it's going to take 11 years for someone to beat this game. I will tell you, I owned this game when I was younger for the PlayStation. I've never won the title, ever. Oh, if that would have hit, I would have just peed. No. Oh, that's nice. That's nice right there. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Got Goldust on the ropes here, neck breaker. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, right to the side of the head. No. Oh, that's not. What is that? A nerve hold? In the shadows of Andre the Giant. All right. Need a big move here. Or just don't pick him up. Let's play with the camera. My Lord. Front backbreaker. That's a big time move. We're not going to do it though. And he tried to pick up the camera again. Oi. Okay. All right. Oh. I should really learn what the block button is. I don't want to pick up the ring bell. Okay? I don't. Yeah, that I think it'd be real useful to learn that block button here pretty soon because it is really not benefiting me to not know it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Goldust on the offense. Nothing I can do about it. See if I can get a clothesline in. Always. Works every time. They say 60% of the time it works every time. What was that? Come on. Mick. Heavens. There we go. All right. Got our comfort move in. Got a power bomb. This ring bell's going to be the death of me. Is he dodging me like Neo? That's not fair. How about that punch? How about you dodge that? By the way, if you look at the top, there's 2.5 minutes left. This match is taken in official forever. Let's see if I can do the mandible claw. Nah. No, I cannot. My goodness. Like, I should have won this by now. Why is he still in the orange? I have beaten him silly. Can I just grapple without picking? Kick. Okay. Yeah, if we're already here on the difficulty setting, the championship match has got to be just stupid. And it's The Undertaker, which is even better. Top rope, really. And he hit it. Goldust known for his aerial maneuvers. That is science. Okay. Get away from the... Oh, my Lord. Stop it. I am so over this. Nice. Nailed him. Now to just give myself carpal tunnel and he'll tap out. You've got to be kidding me. Ah. Oh, my... Oh. With the ring bell. Get me away. If I go into the red, I'm going to be real mad. Leg drop. Get away. Oh, my God. I'm trying to get away from the weapon so I can actually do an offensive. Nope. No, sir. Oh, my goodness. This is bad. This is real bad. And I said in the first episode, if you go to the time limit draw, it then goes to what is called the decree of McMahon, and it's whoever has the most health. But if we're both in the red, I don't know what happens. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Real nice. Kick. I'm going to win this somehow. Oh, that was stupid. That was dumb. Let's see. Gianni Martello just joined us on YouTube. My last name is Stevens, but thank you. First name's TJ. Good to meet you. This is actually not Attitude. This is Warzone. This is the year before. And No Mercy in WrestleMania 2000 again yesterday. Congratulations. It feels good. So, we are now headed to Farouk up next. And all I can say is thank God there's no weapons. You know, that was horrible. Yeah. Oh, Fully Loaded 98. We still got the main event to go. This was also the show, Fully Loaded in your house. Jacqueline and Sable had a bikini contest. Somehow Jacqueline won that by disqualification. I believe this is when Sable pulled out her boobers with the handprints on them. I'm guessing. I think it was. Your main event, Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Undertaker defeated Kane and Mankind to win the WWF Tag Team title. That was your main event. So that would mean the next pay-per-view would be SummerSlam Highway to Hell, and that was Austin Undertaker. And both combatants in this match have said they hated this match. I believe this was also the match Austin got knocked out mid-match. And let's see. D'Lo Brown beat Val Venus to defend his or retain his European title on that opening match of SummerSlam 98. Let's beat up Farouk for a while. Neckbreaker. Every time. You know? If they watch footage, they would know, hey, Mankind's coming with a neckbreaker. I should prepare myself. Works every time. What are they? Is that a gut buster? You don't see that enough. It's not a move done enough, you know. Belly to belly. Gianni, you're good. No need to apologize. It is okay. I think I do remember you. Good to see you again here on good to see you're doing okay. Trying to beat up Farouk here on our way to the WWF Intercontinental title and then ultimately the WWE Championship. Still F here. They did not get the F out yet. You know what is wild? It's an unfortunate side effect of having the control scheme for this game with the arrow and button combos in everything, whether it be tie up or on the ground or behind or just standing there. Is the unfortunate part is just so like everyone has a habit of like me when I get into grapples or I'm trying to do a move, my thumbs do the same thing every time, no matter what. They go to the same buttons and press the same directions. That's why you see belly to belly and gut wrench and neck breaker all the time, is because that's my thumbs do. Which is also why I try to go here and do new moves just to show you something fun. Front back breaker. How's that for fun? Farouk might be the next Headbanger Thrasher here. He is just getting whooped. Actually, I need to go back and look at the bios, and I think Farouk might be a babyface in this game. I don't remember. Nice. Okay. Oh, right in the back, he said. I do think even Farouk, I believe, was in his late 30s when he came to WWF in 1995. I do think, and going back, I mean, I hated Farouk when I was a kid, but going back on it, I love what Farouk did. And I thought they could have done so much more. I mean, they did with the APA and everything, but I meant this character for Farouk. They could have done so much more than what they did. Pile driver. Or suplex. Well, Frank Bruno's here. How the hell do you block? Great question. I have yet to figure that out. As you can tell. Frank, you just came in. You just missed it. The match before this, Mankind and Goldust in a grudge match where there were weapons, and we found out the hard way that the button to pick up the weapons is the same button that you press circle to start a tie-up. So more often than not, instead of starting a grapple like that just happened, I would pick up a camcorder and then immediately get blasted in the face. Got a leg vine here. Yeah, I thought Farouk's promos were good enough. And mind you, when he first started in the WWF in 95, that I don't know what they dressed him up like, but it was suck on ice. But once they lost the Adventures of Babysitting helmet, he made it work. The Nation, I don't think the Nation gets its credit for as good of a stable as it was for for what, a year? But look at all the stars it turned out. The Rock, D'Lo, Mark Henry, The Godfather. I mean, that is the definition of crushing it. And I just thought they could have done more with Farouk. I just, as a heel, as that militant sort of group leader, and I don't know. I just wish they would have done more of them. Let's see what new cool move we can do. Cobra Clutch. For the uninitiated, that's the $1 million dream. Let's do that. I think you guys want to see a $1 million dream. Or we're just going to dance. What are we doing? All right, never mind. We're not going to do it. Oh, and one punch. He just chokes. What? Did he just choke slam me like The Undertaker? As like a not finishing move? I don't know what to do right now. I don't know if I should be offended. Ooh, corner move. Oh, and a back move with that. Pump handle slam. Or don't. You know, just how about this? How about we don't? Let's try that. Swinging neck breaker. Ooh. Fancy. Uppercut. That's right. You know what's up. Kick to the dick. There should be one wrestling game where they have a kick like that, and it's called kick to the dick. That's what it should be. It's what the fans want, you know? Do a turnbuckle move. Swinging DDT, Tree of Woe, top rope superplex. I want to do the Tree of Woe because I want to see what we can do out of the Tree of Woe. Oh. We're doing this. That's what we're doing. Just beating his face in. That is what we're going to do in the Tree of Woe. Was the corporate ministry wasn't a thing yet because it was Austin or Undertaker McMahon. I think it would be before too much longer after this game was released. We would get the corporate ministry. And again, like I know people like to poo-poo on like how fast they NWO'd the corporation. I thought the corporation was good. I thought the Ministry of Darkness was the dumbest shit ever. Like it is easily my least favorite version of the Undertaker is the corporate or the ministry guy. But all things considered, I know everyone shits on, McMahon has the ultimate power, and they were supposed to use Christopher Daniels and they didn't because no one knew who it was, and that's when they used McMahon. And I thought, like again, I hate the Ministry of Darkness. Again, that version of Undertaker is the worst one to me. But the corporate ministry, like in some weird way, to me, it made sense. I didn't hate it. Top rope superplex. Haven't done that yet in this game. Nice. We can do mandible claw. Or we will not. He said, how about sidewalk slam? Body slam. Oh, he blocked the mandible claw. What a douche. Well, guess what, my friend? You go get it. How about we just pick him up? Mandible claw, that's for suckers. There we go. And now I give myself carpal tunnel to get him to tap. Got him. Woo! Yes. That's how you do it. First Thrasher, now Farouk. Who's next? You know what's interesting is we talked about in the first show, Ahmed Johnson, Shawn Michaels, British Bulldog, Bret Hart, not officially on the roster when this game was released. Oh. If I have to do another weapons match, I swear. I swear. But it was like in this moment, who would you replace those guys with in the scope of WWF 1998? I'm kind of surprised Jeff Jarrett's not in this game. I'm a little surprised X-Pac isn't on this game and Hunter is. So I mean, there's some people you could have substituted here. It's another weapons match. Bruno, you missed the. Oh, there's a TV. Bruno, you missed the first one. The first weapons match went to a time limit draw. Luckily, I won because I had more health than Gold Dust. But this, again, there's like 16 matches to win the world title on this game. They're like, what if also we made it stupid? No, you beat this guy. Well, we're going to make you beat him again. But this time, we're also going to make it near impossible. Because to pick up a weapon and to grapple are the same button. And if you're anywhere near a weapon and you try to grapple, guess what, friend? You're picking it up. And it takes forever. It's like he's trying to pick up a turd with clean in. Ugh. And I had a pretty hard time wrestling the Rock weapons free. And now look at this. There's already where'd the TV go? Shoulder breaker. He's gonna rip my arm off. There's the TV. Who just slid the TV in the ring? Finkel. Nice. Neck breaker. Yeah, that's what you get. Drop toe hold. Oh boy. Oh, nice. That was a nice combo by me. Look at me go. Ugh. Put the belt on me. I got an idea. But you give me the belt. Need a back. That sounds fun. Oh, that's not what I thought it was at all. And here's the thing, like, I want to say on what it might have been 2000, WrestleMania 2000. I know it was No Mercy. Like, as you got more and more wore down, you started walking slower. So, like, you could actually do stuff. All right, let's get this camcorder. Let's beat you in the face with it, you know? Just like that. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. He blocked it. That is fun. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, we stunned him for longer. Swinging DDT. Here we go. Nice. Trying to whip the Rock again for the second time tonight. Barf. I really hope as we progress this way through the game, I hope this is the last grudge match. Although, I have a sneaking suspicion it won't be. Up next, you'll have to wrestle Headbanger Matt Thrasher's pissed. And I was told yeah, see, this is where it's going to bite me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I did read in the description, one of the reviews for this game, that the grudge matches could either be a weapons match or a cage match. And apparently we're just really unlucky because we've gotten back-to-back weapons matches. And they are trash. Yeah, neck breaker. What up? Rick Rude. Shout out. Oh, Pete. Oh, am I getting my close line? Yeah. Got him. Nerd. Yes, I understand the irony of calling someone a nerd as I'm playing a wrestling video game online. I get it. That was part of the joke. Get with it. Samoan drop. Oh, another bro kick from the Rock and just pick up the camp. Ah! Oh, okay. See, this is where it's going to be a problem. All right, now we can do. I have him right in the wiener. Oh, we broke the camera. That's fun. So if you use the weapons enough times, eventually they go away. Well, that's fun. Let's just do that for all of them. Ring bell, penis. Oh, right. I saw blood there. Oh my goodness. Somebody call the police. We are witnessing a murder. Television. Oh my God. Well, I will say his health has gone down very quickly since I started beating him with every household object known to man. Boom. Look at that. Oh, stop it. And now he's just on fire after I beat him with the arena ring bell. Ah. Let's see if you. Oh, ooh, that almost looked like he drop kicked that in my face. That was nice. And just like that, The Rock is back on top. It always did upset me when I was a kid, like how much punishment Mankind would take. And then, like, The Rock would just pin him with the DDT. It's like, what just happened? Oh, actually, what made me always the maddest, though, Royal Rumble 2000 between Cactus Jack and Triple H is probably my favorite match ever. And I always hated, hold on. I always hated that Cactus would kick out of the first pedigree. And then would kick out of the second pedigree. And without fanfare, he would just go down to the third one. That always annoyed me a great deal. But, like, Royal Rumble 2000 made sense because he used thumbtacks. See? To me, that makes sense because you're like, holy shit, is there a thumbtack in my eyeball? Like, that makes sense to me. But it always took 3 pedigrees. He just fist dropped my nuts. Neckbreaker. Tried and true. Oh, backbreaker. That was nice. That's nice. Camcord. Oh, right in the dome. Okay, I was first. That's fine. I was about to get real mad there for a second. Let's see. What haven't we done? Pile driver. Pardon the aim, boys. I've been using the jackhammer. Listen. Oh, you put it down too? Oh, he's gonna. Gianni at Royal Rumble 2000, he absolutely took a pedigree in the tax. That was the third one. Usually I'd be willing to be like, oh, maybe he didn't. That, again, I've watched that match 400 times. He absolutely took a pedigree in the tax. I remember because he had the picture of the one hanging out of his eyebrow. Oh, boy. No. Look what you made me do. Almost. All right. Okay. Simone drop. Boom. Okay. This match has already lasted way longer than it should have. Although it has been... Oh, okay. I got you. He says agreeing with me. You better be. It's a warning. We're just... Oh, boy. Okay. I got him on the ropes, and he's like, all right, I'm going to start my Hogan comeback. Wag your finger at me, you tool. Okay. Oh, I'm going to lose because of dumb shit. That's what's going to happen. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Antonio's back. Yes, he does squeal. And I'm stunned. Punch to the ding-a-ling. And now the Regal stretch would, with some reason, seeing The Rock do this move annoys me. I don't know why, but it does. The Rock known for his wide arsenal of submission moves. Okay, what is happening? I'm gonna lose, and I'm gonna be real mad. Real mad. You're gonna see TJ get red face on this show. Okay. Can you do anything I tell you to do? That would be a great place to. Oh, right in the chops. Also, I do like the PS1 graphics. It looks like Mankind has bacon on his face. That is fun for me. Like he's doing Jim Carrey and the Cable Guy doing Anthony Hopkins doing Silence of the Lambs. Hello, Clarice. Oh shit! He picks it up and puts it down immediately every time. I think the computer just wants to make me pick it up so I can't do anything. Oh, oh my god, that was brutal. Why can't you just do the Mandible Claw? What are we doing here? Oh, you can do it in the tie-up too? I did not know that. We'll try that. Oh, shit. Nice. You know what? Let's just get out of here with the win. Or don't. Let's pick up the camera. Dude, if I lose, I'm going to be so mad. That's what you get. And then I just tried to do the Mandible Claw, and he just blocked nothing. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. What just happened? Antonio, you and I disagree. Cable Guy was terrific. Okay? I'm going to need you to shut your face. Dude. Oh, that's right. They can go real dark red. I forgot about that. Oh, with the love of Pete. Get away from the shit. Creamy shits. I just saw that video again the other day, which made me happy because that means Christmas is coming. For those of you who've never seen the video, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my Lantis. Come on. Come on. Get it. Are you serious right now? Don't you pin me. Oh my, you almost saw me launch a PlayStation 1 controller, which would probably be expensive, I imagine. What is happening? And I was just going to pin me like a nerd. Oh my. Weapons matches are stupid. That is true. Frank Bruno does not like John Candy, so everyone watching this boo him. Frank, nope. Again, you guys can hear this. I will not be able to. Oh, she just called me a loser. You're a loser. You're a stupid car. Oh, you know what? I didn't save it. Oh, no. If you tell me I'm back at the beginning, we will fight. Oh, no. I'm going to throw up. All over this desk. What are we doing? What's going on? The game froze. What is... Did it? It did. The game froze. Well, wait. It's possible that Elgato froze, which is my capture card. Okay, it did. It's not responding. So we're going to have to close it out and then reopen it. So just hang on. Scratches on the disc. What do you think I am? Some sort of a rookie, sir? Get real. Why am I playing Thrasher? I don't want to play Thrasher. What happened? Oh, you guys can't see I'm playing Thrasher. Let me bring this back up. Bring you guys back into the fold. There you go. I don't want to play Thrasher. Why? Why is this happening? Maybe just send me back one. That would be great. Now I'm kind of happy again. Now, if I win this will be the last match of the show tonight, by the way. But if I win this and then I'm just like the second match on the pyramid, I'm going to be furious. Gianni asks, when did Mankind have Pyro in his promos? Listen, don't ask questions, okay? Just ride with it. It's their world. We're just living in it, you know? My cat is meowing her ass off in the background, so if you hear that, she is probably carrying one of my socks upstairs. Because she likes to do that, carry one of my socks upstairs into my daughter's room, meowing like she's being stabbed the entire time. And the best part is, she doesn't do this hobby until everyone's asleep. And she waits just as I get into REM sleep. Then she's like, hey, let me meow like a tornado siren. And also, here's a pair of your dirty underwear that I brought upstairs from the laundry. High five, right? I did good. This is a mouse, isn't it? It's like, no, it's a sock. You butthole. I love her, though. You know, she's old. That is not, Frank, she's like, what is the equivalent of, what is cat ears? Is it also 7? But if let's just pretend it is. In cat ears, she would be 91 or older. So if she's looking to get some tail, if you know what I'm saying, that is wild. Also, generally speaking, I don't think animals try to mate with a sock in their mouth. I could be wrong. I've never really paid attention, you know, when my dog does at night or anything, but okay. Thrasher said enough about your cat. Let me kip up and then hip toss. Here we go. You know, I understand that I made the format of how this show works, and we have one more week of this game left next week. And we just kind of sit here and talk about our memories of childhood and in this game specifically. I cannot wait for us to move past this game. I'm already over it. By the way, after this show, you go to @MarkoutMoments on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it Twitter until I die. There will be a poll up for the next game we play after next week. So again, next week will be week 3 of Warzone. And we will be your choices will be WCW versus the World for PlayStation 1. Pro Wrestling for original Nintendo. WWF Super WrestleMania for Super Nintendo. Or WrestleMania X8 for the GameCube. Those will be your 4 options. So be on the lookout for that poll right after this show is over, assuming I'm not crying because I had to start over at the beginning again. Because here's the thing. Remember, it froze. So I still don't know if I started at the beginning. This could be the first match. Because PlayStation. That's another thing. This game is so hard. There's so many matches to get to the title. They can just do random grudge matches for people you beat 4 matches ago in a weapons match that's impossible to maintain a strategy in. And then if you lose 3 times, they just throw you back to the beginning. What a bunch of dicks over at Acclaim. How dare you? And once again, I'm just putting the Hurt Lock on Thrasher. Just murder. I'm really hoping they're just making me go back to the first match of the second row. That I would be fine with. Now, before next week's show, I will have to play a few matches without y'all just so we can see what it's like to at least maybe wrestle for the Intercontinental and World title. I don't know if we're going to win them. Especially their weapons matches. There's no way. Okay, with this. Belly to belly. Tried and true. I want to do... Let's see if I can get a reverse DDT in. I think it's right triangle. Look at me learning stuff. Nice. Boom. Nice. Haymaker. I actually hit it. That was wild. I didn't even mean to throw it. Pile drive. Oh, power bomb. Oh, my Atlanta. The humanity. Let's do a brain buster for good measure. Boom. And again, I've said that this game's not as bad as I remembered. The controller scheme is not nearly as gaudy as I remember, but it's still gaudy. Like it's not an easy thing to pull off. Mandible claw. Say goodnight. Really hope I win so I get the right to lose the Rock again in a weapons match. Boom. Thrasher down with the mandible claw. Like, I'm kind of getting tired and I kind of want to go to bed, but I keep getting more people joining in. Oh my, they put me back in the beginning. And next is Mosh. I might have to leave so I can go cry. And Bret Hart, British Bulldog, and Shawn Michaels are, you know what? These games are dumb. You know, the sad part is how long have we been playing video games with autosave? I'm not thinking about saving after every match. But we used to have to do that. It's not in my instinct anymore. I'm going to get his alternate costume. You guys ready for Mankind's alternate costume? Here it comes. Prepare yourselves. It's the other one, but darker. So, Gianni, we talked about in the last show. I've never known anyone who ever owned this game for Nintendo 64. Now, I do know of one person since that show, and to the surprise of no one, it's Dollar Bill Dave. Had this game for Nintendo 64. I don't understand why. I don't get it. The fun part is, I actually own this for Nintendo 64 now. I've just never played it because, like, my brain doesn't compute that. It shouldn't be on that system. So the ratings for Mankind here, 5 in strength, 9 in toughness. And if it goes to 10, it should be a 10. Speed 4, it's fair. Recovery 7, charisma 5. And again, the reason why we picked Mankind, other than he's my favorite, is if you win the Intercontinental title, you unlock Dude Love, and if you win the heavyweight title, you unlock Cactus Jack. So that is why we're trying to, and failing to beat this as Mankind. So each bio in the strategy guide has like a fun fact or a super secret. Farouk's super secret: beat the Warzone challenge with Farouk or Shamrock, and you'll be able to disable the blocking function of the game. I mean, is it also for me? Well, I mean, it wouldn't matter if it blocked it for me. I don't use it, but I don't know how to. It said if you beat it with either one of the headbangers, you unlock burp and fart mode, and I don't know what that means. And then British Bulldog, or who was the other? British Bulldog, or was it The Rock, unlocks ego mode. Everyone's got big heads. Gold Dust, you can unlock. What the frack? Nice. Didn't mean to do that. Gold Dust, you can unlock Maryland Dust or Dream Dust, which I think is fun. Austin's got a couple alternate outfits in this game you can unlock, but I think one is just him in the vest, and I think one is the Austin 316 shirt. I don't remember off the top of my head what they were. I will show you the strategy guide as soon as The Rock stops whipping my ass. And again, when I bought this on eBay and it came to the strategy guide and it came to my house, like the 12-year-old me was so happy. I used to buy all the strategy guides for the games I used to own. All of them. Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid, you name it, I had the strategy guide for it. So when this came in the mail, I was like, oh, shit. I got another one. Now we're going to do some damage. And then I got the shit beat out of me by The Rock in a grudge match in which you can't attempt a tie-up or you'll grab a weapon. Is Sable on the game? I don't think so, but I won't swear to it. After this match, we'll look into some of the other secrets listed in this game. I don't think she's on this game. I know she's on Attitude. I don't think she's on Warzone. Shoulder breaker. Right in the tip of the wiener. By the way, tomorrow morning, you're going to have Dollar Bill Dave and myself doing footballers for the NFL weekend. And Toy, the great question, was this before the lawsuit? I think it was. Wasn't the lawsuit 99 or 2000? So, yeah, I think it would be before the lawsuit. Because, yeah, wasn't it? Didn't she show up on Nitro in 99? And that was the lawsuit during it. So, yeah, I think it was 99. I think it was after this. Oh, nice. Nice. You know, it is kind of curious. They had enough women, I think, to justify having women wrestlers in Attitude. I don't think they did. To me, it would make sense to follow this game up with Attitude, like on this show. I want nothing to do with this button scheme for months. And again, I believe on Attitude, like as your opponent goes in the red, I think your moves list actually does show you how to do your finisher when you're in the appropriate position. What are we doing? Why are you just throwing haymakers? Clothesline. Yeah, every time. Like butter. Well, if Sable's an unlocked character, I don't know who like on this game you would play as to unlock her. You know? She wasn't with anyone or like managing anyone on the game. Maybe Triple H? That was like 2 years or before the game came out. Simone drop. But oh man, I'm just crushing it. Crushing it. Inverted atomic drop. Let's see if Mankind can do a. Well, that's stupid. I missed. So we'll go through. Like I gotta go through SummerSlam '98, but I mean, you guys know it was Austin Undertaker in the main event. But I want to go through the other matches on the card because that's the only match I remember from that show. And then we'll go through the super secrets in the strategy guide. That what else we can unlock here? I mean, you're not going to watch me unlock it because again, after next week, I might bury this game in the backyard. No, I kid. I value my collectibles way too much to do something like that. But maybe I'll wrap in a bag first. Then I don't have to worry about it. Oh, haymaker, right to the lips. There is something fantastic of like, what should we make Mankind's second costume? Let's just have it be the original, but darker. Well, here's the thing, Gianni. I said in the beginning of the show, but nobody heard it because I was muted like a dumbass. If you take a picture of you playing the game with us on the stream, I'll send you a copy of Warzone. Well, one person will get a copy of Warzone. That's all you got to do, man. And there's also SmackDown and SmackDown 2 and WCW Nitro. You could possibly win by doing that. Just tweet it to @MarkoutMoments or @TStevens91. And I will mail you a copy of one of those games. Brainbuster on my ass. The old flying 69 there by The Rock. Shoulder breaker. Kick to the dick. DDT. All right. I've landed one drop kick. Well, if you're on Instagram, Johnny, I also am at TStevens91 there too. I will accept that. That will be acceptable. I will accept those terms. All right. Let's put this jabron away. Let's do body slam. Devastating. Let's do single arm DDT. Boom, boom, boom. Bam. Like butter. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That would have been perfect right there. We are on Markout Moments and Drunken Pop on Facebook. So that is an option as well. Now you'll have to tell someone else because I don't Facebook is the devil. I don't look at it. I actually reactivated my Facebook account so I could go on biting sports trading cards. So I'm trying to get a sports trading card business off the ground with a couple of friends, and I don't even like it for that. I just so my account's just hanging out, just sitting there. I don't look at it ever, so know that. DDT, body slam, mandible claw. What a body slam, mandible claw. What a setup. He's not going to tap out, and I'm going to get annoyed. Oh, got him. Nice. All right, so Ken Shamrock has no secrets. Triple H has no secrets. Kane. Beat the challenge with Kane. Oh, by the way, you guys wanted to see the strategy guide? Here it is. There it is. There's the old strategy guide. Beat the challenge with Kane in any difficulty mode, and you'll have access to new pants, mask, shirt, and boots for use with your custom wrestler. That's fun. That's correct. Well, this one was only $14, Antonio. It was fine. I didn't have to explain this one to my wife on a giant box show to my house. Beat the challenge with The Undertaker, and you'll be able to disable the on-screen health meters. How many hits will it take to topple your opponent? Now you'll have to guess. That sounds awful, for the record. Oh, now Ahmed is challenging me to a weapons match. That's going to suck. You know what's funny is I can't hear it, and I already know, but just by looking at his mouth, I wouldn't be able to understand it. All right, last match of the night. Me probably getting beat up by Ahmed Johnson. Well, we already read that one. That was Farouk. Gold Dust. No secrets. Owen Hart, no secrets. The Rock has no secrets. Mankind, we already know that's Kadulov and Cactus Jack. Mosh, no secrets. Thrasher, no secrets. Bret Hart, beat oh, here we go. Beat the challenge with Bret or Owen Hart, and you'll be able to select the ring girl as a wrestler. Now there's a distracting opponent, so you can be the ring girl and wrestle Kane, which is odd. Beat the challenge with British Bulldog or Rocky Maivia on any difficulty level, and everyone's head swells to giant size. Good old JR should feel right at home. They diss JR in the strategy guide. My Lord. Oh, here we go. Beat the challenge to Ahmed Johnson. You'll be able to access ego mode, which gives your wrestler a head that grows as he gets support from the fans. Don't let those cheers go right to your head. This is a cage match. Oh, my goodness. You are going down, sir. Last match of the night. Again, before next week, I will play a few matches offline here and get us closer to the IC and world title. Again, I've never won the world title on this game. I don't think I've won the Intercontinental title on this game. Usually I get past the first run, I got pissed, and now I remember why. These stupid-ass women's matches. Oh, did my move to me. Brainbuster. If Ahmed Johnson ever actually did a brainbuster to someone, he would have killed them. It would have busted their brain. It is kind of neat, I will be honest, that they took the ropes down and it's just the cage. I do like that. Boof. Oh, hip toss. And neck breaker. Apparently, I also need to buy new headphones because this is the second time in 3 shows I've recorded, not even just this show, just in general, this week, that my headphones died mid-show. So really right now, if you're just tuning in, my headphones are for show. They're not working. So like when I click on mute, you guys get to hear the promos, I can't hear them. This is why I said I can't hear it. But just by looking at Ahmed's mouth, I can understand. I couldn't grasp what he was saying. I wonder, oh boy. What is he going to do up there? Probably a moonsault. Ah! Did I miss? I did miss. Big Blue Cage is the best, and this would be the last incarnation of it. The Black Cage. You saw it St. Valentine's Day Massacre 99 between Austin and McMahon. And, of course, that's when Big Show debuted. And then it would be gone forever. You know, they brought back the Winged Eagle with Owens and Rhodes, that one Saturday night's main event. I know this cage sucks and it hurts. But when you get a real good grudge match, you need to bring it back. You need to bust it out just one more time, you know? The nostalgia in the crowd would be off the chising. Ahmed just wiping the mat with me. Now he's climbing the cage. I really hope you can't win the match by leaving, because I'm going to be upset because I could have just done that. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. I am deceased. We hardly knew ye. I don't have any N64 games to give away yet. So, fun story. The only reason why I have any games to give away at all is because I bought them not knowing I had them. Not really. I was at there's a vintage video game store called Game Changers in Michigan City. Little plug there. About 25 minutes from my house. I go there a lot. And I was like, oh man, TJ's going to make a kill. Look at all these games. I owned all of them. Literally every game I bought, I already owned it. So there's that. No, there was one I bought. I didn't have Thunder. I bought Thunder. I didn't own Thunder yet. So right now, the game I'm on the lookout for is WWF Royal Rumble for the Dreamcast. I used to have it, and I want it again. Boom. Let's see if I can figure out how to climb up the cage, let alone climb down. Oh, I got shaken. Not stirred. Powerbomb. So as of my last stop to the vintage game store, I now own every WCW game there is, with the exception of one, and it's technically not WCW, it was NWA Wrestling from like 88 or whenever it was. As I choked it, raw pipe. I got it. And Tony, you got to be more specific. Which story mode are you just poo-pooing on right now? DDT. Boom. Ooh, right on the old noodle. Let's do another one. Bam. NWA Wrestling for $14. That is right in my price range. Oh, Royal Rumble on Dreamcast is, to me, incredibly underrated. Oh, okay. You just do it. If I remember right, now, granted, it's been years since I played that game. I think that game, the actual Royal Rumble match, if you played the actual Rumble match, you could have 8 people in it. Now, obviously, that's not real players, that's computer, but from what I recall, that was the first time you could have that many people in the ring at one time. In that game, in that system, Dreamcast, underrated. Dreamcast was probably, I think if it was really, for one, it had no advertising budget, and I will give you a thesis on the Dreamcast. I think it's the biggest miss in gaming history. But not only did they have just a piss poor advertising budget, but when they released the Dreamcast, you know, when they released like Sonic, right? The big title was Sonic the Hedgehog. Although an unknown at the time, Sonic had the video game. It was a new style of game, and the story and the gameplay was able to carry the newness of Sonic the Hedgehog, and they did gangbusters with it. When Dreamcast is released, their headline title was Crazy Taxi. And I have nothing against Crazy Taxi, but that is not, like, nobody wants that game. Not like no one's going to buy a Dreamcast to play Crazy Taxi. And Antonio's right. NFL 2K was the shit on that game. And I'll tell you this. I'm a giant Resident Evil fan, big time. To me, Resident Evil Code Veronica is the best Resident Evil game ever. Well, until Village and 7 came out. Those two kind of beat it. But at the time, Code Veronica, you couldn't beat it. It was fantastic. He just chokeslammed me. He says, F you and your Dreamcast, or your Dreamcast and your Resident Evil chokeslam. So you guys are hating on Royal Rumble, and I just told you I liked it, which means you hate me. So good to know that everyone just thought everyone was my friends. Apparently I can't do the mandible claw in a cage, which is stupid. Bulldog. Oh, boy. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, boy. There we go. All right. Body slam. What? He blocked the mandible claw. What a douche. Got it. Oh, that was clutch. Is there no submissions? Oh, that's a cage match. I'm stupid. Look at me getting all mad because there's no submissions in the cage, and there literally isn't. You can't pin. Oh, you can't pin either. Huh. Oh, no. I have to escape the cage. How do I do that? I pray tell. I actually don't know the answer to that. Hopefully the strategy guide tells me. Freaking Ahmed Johnson. Stupid. Well, I got the climb part. I do know how to do that. It's the other half of it. The get down part, I don't know how to do. All right, let's see if there's cage match in the old strategy guide. Don't need to know the moves. Okay. We got that part down pretty good. Well, they called the Pearl River Plunge in this game a Tiger Driver. What nerd wrote this? Still in the moves. I don't need to know the moves. What are we doing? Tombstone. Strategy tips and secrets. How about you tell me how to get out of the effing cage? Is this we're just not going to do it? Like, nah, you just can't get out. Tag team. Twitching. I don't know what that means. And now we're going through the cast. NBA Jam 99. I bet that game was awful. So we just don't get out of the cage. We're just in it forever. That's dumb. Become a virtual Vince McMahon. No, thank you. I am solid on that. The tie-up, reversals, offensive get-ups. I don't know what that means. In and out of the ring, stunning info, crowd responses. Flexes and taunts, play-by-play, ring generalship, tag teams. What the hell's a Gemini? All right. Power flyers. These are tag team tips. Weapons. Wrestler. These actually tell you how many hits each weapon can take before it breaks. General tips. Any word on how I can get out of the cage? Is that in here? Is that something we can do? Is leave. But listen to this. Again, they started production on this game in 1997. This is 98 in the summer. Special note. Since this book was created before the Warzone games were released, there may have been last-minute changes that we have been able to include herein. For corrections, additions, and extra strategy tips, visit our companion website at blah, blah, blah. What are we doing? Wow, they're just not going to tell you. That's crazy. That is stupid. Behind the scenes. No one cares. All right. So, when in doubt, call Google. WWF Warzone cage match. I put Carzone. AutoZone.com. Warzone cage match. Escape. The see up button. I don't have that. This is a PlayStation. PS1. Go to the side of the cage, press up on the directional pad, hold the direction towards the cage wall to start climbing. Once at the top, repeatedly press A and B buttons, that's not a thing, to climb faster and get out sooner. That'd be square and circle. Reach the top. Okay, I don't know. We're just going to figure it out. We'll do it live. Here we go. Oh, my Atlantis. We did it. Oh, my God. Here's what's fun. Doesn't say it in the book. Do you know what the button is to get out of the cage? Down. Oh, my God. Just go down, you know? Just go down. So I'm going to save here. We will pick it up next week, our last week on Warzone. But again, so what I'll do in the meantime is next week, as the week before next week's show, I will go through the second row. That way, when we meet up next week, it'll be Kane, probably. Austin can beat Kane. So stuff can happen in between. Hypothetically, we'll have Kane, Shamrock, and Undertaker left to go as we get the IC title and the World Heavyweight. That is next week. And again, we're just going to sit here. We're going to talk about wrestling memories from where we were kids, video game memories from when we were kids. We're just going to have fun. Remember, as soon as this show's over, look out for the poll at Mark Owens for the next game we're going to play. That'll be in 2 weeks' time. And in the meantime, I'm TJ Stevens. This has been Bash on the Buttons. Let me get big. Let me get ego mode. There I am. Look how beautiful. Good call. Save the game. Thank you. I am, because I will forget. And we will see you next Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on Kick, on Twitter, X, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Right here next week, 9 p.m. Eastern, Friday night, our final week of WWF Warzone. In the meantime, I'm TJ Stevens. Enjoy your weekend.